Have you ever wondered what causes a plane to crash almost immediately after takeoff? This is the question that gripped the music industry on August 25, 2001. A small plane carrying a rising superstar and 8 others vanished into tragedy. Today, we're going to explore the factors that led to this heartbreaking loss. Join us as we delve into the disaster breakdown of Alaya's plane crash. Like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth explorations of aviation disasters. A star on the rise. Alaya Houghton, better known simply as Alaya, was a breath of fresh air in the music industry. At only 22 years old, she had already taken the R&B scene by storm. Her sound, a unique blend of futuristic electronica and soulful vocals produced by Timbaland, captivated audiences. Collaborations with music legends like Missy Elliott and her own aunt, Gladys Knight, cemented her place as a rising star. Nicknamed the Princess of R&B, Alaya's influence extended beyond music. Her effortless style and captivating music videos made her a fashion icon and a role model for young women. Her future seemed limitless, brimming with artistic potential, until a fateful trip to the Bahamas. A dream vacation turns deadly. Alaya had just wrapped filming a music video for her hit song Rock the Boat in the Bahamas. The video, showcasing her stunning beauty amidst the island's picturesque scenery, was destined to be another success. Excited to return home and continue her meteoric rise, she and her entourage chartered a small plane back to Miami. This seemingly routine flight, a quick hop across the crystal-clear waters, would turn into a nightmare. A chain of red flags behind the planet. The chartered plane was a Cessna 402, a twin-engine aircraft often used for short trips. However, alarm bells should have been ringing from the very beginning. Investigators later discovered a shocking truth. He had falsified documents and logging hours, putting himself and his passengers at extreme risk. This wasn't the only red flag. The plane itself was operated by Black Hawk International Airways, a company with a concerning history of safety violations. To make matters worse, the plane was overloaded with passengers and luggage, exceeding its safe weight limit. Safety regulations were blatantly disregarded, creating a recipe for disaster. A desperate scramble to get home. Reports suggest that Alaya, along with some of her entourage, may have been apprehensive about boarding the overloaded plane. The desire to get back to Miami quickly, possibly due to scheduling conflicts or upcoming projects, may have overridden those concerns. This scramble to get home, fueled by tight schedules and potentially a lack of awareness about the plane's condition, added another layer of risk to the situation. It's important to remember that prioritizing safety should always come first, especially when air travel is involved. A deadly takeoff. On August 25, 2001, the weight of the passengers and cargo far exceeded the plane's capacity. The unqualified pilot, Luis Morales, struggled to control the overloaded aircraft. Witnesses reported seeing the plane pitch violently, its engine sputtering before crashing into a nearby marsh. The impact ignited a fire, consuming the wreckage in an inferno. Sadly, 8 of the 9 people on board perished, including Alaya. Only one person, Alaya's bodyguard, initially survived the crash, but succumbed to his injuries shortly after. The aftermath of the crash was a scene of horrific devastation. Rescue workers arrived to find only smoldering debris scattered across the marshland. The news of Alaya's death sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. Fans around the world mourned the loss of a talented artist who had only just begun to blossom. Tributes poured in from fellow musicians, celebrities, and countless fans who were deeply affected by her music. Unveiling the tragedy, the investigation. In the wake of the tragedy, a thorough investigation was launched to determine the cause of the crash. Investigators meticulously examined the wreckage, pilot records, and air traffic control data. The investigation revealed a web of negligence that had culminated in this devastating event. The unqualified pilot, the overloaded plane, and potentially even the high temperatures in the Bahamas all contributed to the crash. Black Hawk International Airways, the charter company, came under fire for their blatant disregard for safety regulations. Investigators discovered that Morales had not only falsified his pilot's license, but also that the weight and balance calculations for the flight were never performed. This meant the pilot had no way of knowing the plane was dangerously overweight and improperly loaded. These findings sparked outrage and a renewed focus on tightening safety regulations for charter airlines. A loss felt by the world, the aftermath. Aaliyah's death sent shockwaves through the music industry. Tributes poured in from artists like Beyoncé, who called her an inspiration, and her aunt, Gladys Knight, who expressed her deep sorrow. Her posthumous album, featuring unreleased music, became a testament to her short-lived but impactful career. The album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart, a bittersweet accomplishment that solidified her place in music history. Fans around the world mourned the loss of a unique talent who had only just begun to blossom. Aaliyah's influence extended beyond music, as she was also a trendsetter in fashion. Her effortless style, a blend of futuristic streetwear and tomboy chic, resonated with young women everywhere. Her signature baggy clothes, low-rise jeans, and crop tops became fashion staples, and her influence can still be seen in contemporary trends, a legacy that endures. Aaliyah's music continues to inspire fans worldwide. Her innovative sound, a blend of R&B, pop, and electronica, remains groundbreaking even today. Her captivating presence in music videos like Try Again and Rock the Boat cemented her status as a style icon. Aaliyah's influence can be heard in the work of contemporary artists like Rihanna, who credit her as a major inspiration. New generations of fans continue to discover her music, and her legacy as a talented artist and trendsetter lives on. Lessons learned, a call for change. The Aaliyah plane crash highlighted several critical areas where safety standards needed improvement. In the aftermath, stricter regulations were implemented for charter companies. These regulations included mandatory pilot background checks, stricter enforcement of weight and balance calculations, and increased oversight of maintenance procedures. The tragedy served as a stark reminder of the importance of prioritizing safety in all aspects of air travel. By learning from these mistakes, the aviation industry has strived to create a safer environment for passengers and crew. Aaliyah's life may have been tragically cut short, but her story serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that safety should never be compromised. However, her legacy lives on through her timeless music and groundbreaking style. The Aaliyah plane crash disaster serves as a cautionary tale, urging us to learn from past mistakes and ensure such a tragedy never happens again. Aaliyah's influence continues to inspire artists and fans worldwide, solidifying her place as a music icon whose brilliance will never be forgotten. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Aaliyah plane crash disaster. Like this video if you found it informative, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and subscribe for more.